I got black doctors that are friends, millionaires. And as long as they're not coming through the black community, they're happy. The minute they come through the black community with their millionaire dollars in their pocket, they look just like this here. Because the soul is an indictment for or against. So I have to go. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu alaykum anfusakum. You know, I was in the Nation of Islam. You know what we were taught? Do for self. Some of y'all remember that. Do for self. And we didn't know that Prophet Muhammad and Elijah Muhammad was giving us the Quranic language. Do for self is the verse I just read. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu alaykum anfusakum. O you who believe, your own selves obligate you to pray, to get married, to have an academic situation. What's making that demand on you? Your nature, your soul. So I have to go. I have patience, you know, and I have to get back over to the office. But do you know, for too many of us, we think that our forming in our mother's womb is the complete thing. It's not. The forming in the mother's womb is the complete thing for your body. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? So her stomach is the environment to form your body. But language is the environment to form your mind. I'm finishing. I hope you... So this is why you read the Quran. You want to see where your mind is? Here it is. You want to straighten out problems in your mind? Read this. Look, I'm finishing. You know what a magnet is? A magnet is that which attracts. Am I right or wrong? You know what a paperclip is? It has no magnetism. You understand what I'm saying? Has no attraction. Now, if I pick up another piece of steel, and that steel has no magnetism, I can take the steel that has no magnetism, rub it up against a magnet, and that steel that was not with magnetism will be able to pick up the paperclip like the first magnet. Okay, so that's what the Quran does for your mind. The Quran has an attraction that brings back your righteous nature back to your consciousness. See, your original nature is with you. You can't lose it. Are you following what I'm saying? You cannot lose your goodness. You can't lose your ignorance. It can only be covered up, but you can't lose it. Takbir! Oh Allah, thank you for this teaching. I need this teaching. You hear me? I know I'm not perfect, so I need to hear this so that I can be for real with myself. And this little piece of garbage that I picked up from the world, this lie is on me. That concept is on me. You understand what I'm trying to show you? But I have Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who not only told me but then demonstrated to me that this cannot control me, nor can it hold me down. So as I conclude, when you were born from your mother's womb, and I don't mean to insult any of you, but brother Imam, I have to say this. You have the birth canal is here. You look at this hole. This is what you came through. And right behind that birth canal is the fecal canal. You understand what I'm telling you? Feces. They're this close. You see the two holes? And Allah didn't bring you through the back door. Allah brought you through the front door. Thank you, sisters, for not aborting us. And that hole is like this. Look, I'm talking about the feces hole. And when you get ready to get born, the feces hole closes up like this. It won't even drop filth. She can't pass her bowels. Not as you're coming, unless she has a sickness. You understand what I'm saying? And even if she has a sickness and it gets on you, the feces cannot get in you. Huh? And you come from that hole. Look, the two holes. And as long as you're alive, you're moving further and further away from the other hole. Allah is telling you that filth cannot get on you and filth cannot hold you down. I don't care what sin you have committed. You have to know your creation and act on your creation. You're a marvelous creation. There's not enough money to purchase any single one of you in this room. It doesn't exist. Because you are the property of Allah, the sacred property of Allah that belongs to no man and no woman. Takbir. And this is what the world needs to hear. They fear this kind of khutbah. Wow, that's the clear al-bayan from Muhammad the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So I thank Allah for you to have the strength to come here to Jummah prayer. And forgive me if I've gone over a little bit. I'm aware. I got to go back over to the clinic, so don't. I'm not trying to offend you, okay? But I have to run. So we ask Allah to bless us all. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. Ameen. Allah. If somebody can lead the salat, my feet is. I got a little pain in my feet. Good to see you, man. Thank Allah for you. Thank you. Okay, all right. لا إله إلا الله نويت صلى الله عليه وسلم مستبقى بركتين صلاة الجمعة.
الله أكبر.
الله.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر.
الله
الله أكبر.
الله أكبر.
الله أكبر. الله أكبر.
الله أكبر.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
آمين.
قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر السلام عليكم ورحمة الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Thank you, Dr. Nasser.
Thank you.
Presentation. May Allah reward you and keep you safe.
You as well.
Very blessed here. Dr. Nasser's here now this weekend, and he comes in once a month. Imam Qasim is here. He lives here. Imam Talib lives here. And Allah has blessed them to be so humble that they trust the leadership that they trained and developed and put in me.
Amen. Thank you for the prayers for my son. Thank you.
And they support us with no undermining, with no, okay, he was the wrong guy, so now I got to show him. None of that. Complete support as it should be. We have three very intelligent, productive imams in the city who were all prolific leaders in their time. And now that they come back to our city, they support the leadership and are demonstrating how to support leadership. And we're very blessed. Because in many places, sometimes the imams that were previously the imam of the masjid, they're at odds. They're at odds with the current leadership. They're at odds with the current administration. But we don't have that issue here. And that speaks to the maturity and the sincerity of Imam Talib, Imam Qasim, Dr. Nasser. And even when they disagree with my decisions, or our decisions, I'll say that, because the people, those who work here know I don't make very many decisions at all. The community makes most of the decisions. The workers make the decisions through the process of shura. Even when they disagree with the decisions that are made, there's no, we don't agree with that, so let's do something else. It is, we don't agree with that, but we still support the community because they see the bigger picture as the success of us all. So we're very grateful. Imam Talib, he jumped right back in. He's teaching Ta'aleem every Sunday almost, and so we're very thankful for him for doing that. Imam Qasim has been very involved with our Dawah program. He's worked with Brother Paul in doing our Put the Neighborhood Back in the Hood programs. So we thank them for their efforts. So may Allah continue to bless us and guide us all. I believe Elijah has a few announcements. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Real quick, we want to encourage everyone to please give generously in your donations and take advantage of the various methods that we have for giving in these academy donations. Also, the Islamic Weekend School is going to be resuming again this Sunday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. We have the public address at 1:30 p.m. Every Sunday, there's the beginner's Arabic class from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's being taught by Imam Abdullah Rashid. Don't forget to tune in to Al Islam in Focus TV program. That's from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Sundays. You can watch that on Comcast Channel 17, or you can also stream it online, and you can get that link off of the posting of the announcements. We have the Life Enrichment Radio program every Monday, hosted by Imam Wazir Ali from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., and that's on Blog Talk Radio AM 360. So please tune in for that. We also